So shuffle around time, these ewe lambs have come from way over there and they're going way over there with the weaners. Check this out, I was just shifting stock and the trees just come through our yard. There's 2 half cattle yard, half sheep yards, well 3 in here, and it's obviously come straight through there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the trunk. So it's dropped straight down. And there are my hoggets and steers that I'm shifting, steer weaners. We're going to have a lot of firewood for the next couple of years, I'd say. There's a lot of wood in that, and actually it looks like quite a straight trunk. I know Jeff loves a bit of home timber. Well, I've got to go down country and to our little block down at Oanighty. There are 15 steers that have just walked across the river. They're not supposed to be in the river at all, but they've gone across there, so I've got to get them off the neighbour. We're going to head down there and get that done. Up at the new kennel and grab Dukester. Might need him. Be good on cattle. Oh, Dookie. Looks like the neighbour's already got them. He's getting a few more across the bridge, and these are the other fellas. Should be 15. Stay there. Chuck these on. Go, come and get them. Well, I've got them, and got Pip and Gus behind them. I'm just going ahead because I haven't checked the gates this morning. So that worked well. Sit down, Pip. Sit down, Gus. These boys are going up on that face over there. There's a wee bit of feed. They're relatively big, so the option is to sell them now, or wait until they get a whole lot bigger. So I'm all about cutting your losses, getting rid of them, but you know, we could probably sell another 10 of these in a month, and they might average 300 kilos, or we can take them through the winter. I mean, it does grow feed down here during the winter. Turned the hot wire on yesterday. It should be doing 2.5. Oh no, nope, it isn't. 1.1. So I'd say the rain has had an effect on that. That's why it's only doing 1 kVA. Hopefully they still can feel that, which they will be able to. It'll keep them off the fence a little bit. Might just have to come down and check them. And that is us for down here. Got to head home and catch up with the seed rep and yeah, the cropping guy. I'm out the back now. So I sorted those steers this morning at the lease block. So I'm out the back, and as you can see very clearly that line there where the wire is, and the cows were in here for about 10 days. They did quite a good job on that face there. Now I've got the rest of this to clean up. So the plan is to get in some grazing cows, hopefully, and tidy this up. So yeah, but the reason why I'm out here is because if I'm putting cows out here, we've got a bit of a face up behind me, and it is a little bit dodgy for cattle. So last year we lost a steer over it, and in previous years we've lost cattle from just tripping over. And got some wire. I've got some waratahs and some posts. Gonna start setting something up here. We'll see how we go. I might I'll probably end up having to come back. It's about 2 o'clock now, and I need to be home by 5ish. Probably have to come back. This is the ridge. It's the neighbour's place. So I've got the wire up, got a couple of posts in, need to put insulators on. The wire's not actually attached, it goes one more little gully down there, and then I'll attach it to another reel. Need to run that out and then put the insulators on, and then fence unit. Might have to buy one, to be honest. Here's a better spot. So the ridge continues down there. There's just a bit of papa just down here on the left, and they every now and then you get an animal that loses its footing. And last year I had to come out here with the rifle and put down a steer, which was a shame because he was, you know, a 450 kilo steer worth $1,400, and also, you know, poor bugger was sitting down here for a few days when I didn't realise he had fallen off the cliff, and yeah, it was a bit injured, so had to put him down. So this is why I'm doing it, and I want to clean up all this roughage in here. Got that up, just got to change that. So today I'm going back out the back, and I'm going to finish off that single wire. So I need a couple of things. I need the insulators for the waratahs, we call them, which is a steel picket, tri-picket, I guess, which people I'm sure are familiar with all around the world, but we call them waratahs. And then I need a few of these. So just grabbing them, and then we can whip out there. Quite heavy, so I'm gonna have to be careful out on the hills. So here we are, day 2, around down here. So my line, as you can see, is not straight at all, but I'm just trying to give myself enough room on the track. The wire won't be super tight because it's just a hot wire, single hot wire. Yeah, I'll get cracking. I might as well start at this end and just keep working my way down there. Let's get going. Break that off. There we go, that's one. Let's keep going. As you can see, the sun is just behind me, so I will set this solar panel up on this post, I think, and face it towards the sun in the morning. If I put it on that side of the post, which it'll need to be to get the sun in the morning, it should be protected against cattle. I'm going to have another think about that. That's going to go on there. Alright, my only problem is if sheep come in here and rub on this, then they're just going to whack that off. So might have to set something up. It's basically there. The cattle won't rub on that because they know the hot wire's right there. So I've got an idea. What I'll do is I'll come back with a bolt and I'll pop a bolt through here and take that off. I will maybe drill a hole through that. I don't know if you see that, it's not a round one. Or I could cut that, crimp a round eyelet and then bolt it onto there and then it won't come off. Maybe if I'm really wanted, I can probably pop a few staples in here and make it nice and tidy down the post. Yeah, we'll be laughing. Bob's your father's cousin's son. Posts are still in here, so it's going to be quite handy. All I need to do is get from that post to where the quad is, and we'll be done for putting in pickets basically. And posts. It's deeper down here. So number 8 time. Unfortunately, I've got a bit of tension on here from either end, so it's a little bit hard to just demonstrate, but that's how it looks anyway. So everyone knows number 8. If you've done any fencing. From that to, well, that's a wrap for today. Got basically that whole line up, but need a little bit more wire, a few more insulators of both kinds, the ones for the steel pickets and the ones for the wooden posts, and then I can strand it up and turn it on, and it'll be good to go, and we can put cows down there and graze it out nicely without hurting them and without them falling off the cliff. So yeah, but that's the day kennels in use. It's perfect for days like today when they didn't actually get out to have a single muster today. So what's that, Gus? Well, feed time. Come, Doug. Cut. There you go. Tonight on the menu it is venison. Yep. What do you want? A bit of that? There you go. Up. Look at Gus. Up.